Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, where we need to move into the city and destroy the target buildings and root out the Alliance forces entrenched in the area. So let's see what we've got going on here. This is it, Commander. We've finally returned to our own soil. It is time to exact vengeance and root out these FedCom invaders. We no longer have to temper our anger and frustration. Just unleash it. Haven't we already read this? I feel like we have. Pretty sure we have. Yeah, we definitely have. Let's proceed here then. That's absolutely fine. So this is all good. We're ready to deploy this, and we've already got this all set up too. So let's go. So this will be interesting for sure. We should have a better time than we did last time. We're nowhere near as low on the weight limit.
We've returned home to drive these invaders out once and for all. They have overrun our lands for too long. You're tasked with destroying the remaining Alliance forces. Intel has the Knight of St. Cameron defending the city. These are no amateurs. You're in for a grueling fight.
Finally, retribution has arrived. When it's over, they'll know what utter defeat feels like.
Proceed to the marked city. Ensure you eliminate any targets blocking your path.
Okay, sounds good. So what are we doing in the city? It'd be nice to know that. Well, there's definitely going to be enemies soon.
Detect undocumented visitors. DCMS forces are on the ground. Get in contact with any night units nearby. We need help.
You feel the walls closing in, don't you? Good. Because we're gonna bury you in the name of righteous vengeance.
Okay, let's get rid of that vehicle. Hello, there was a mech off to the left.
New target, Shadowhawk.
Okay, what do we got going on over here? Where's that Shadowhawk?
Target acquired.
Hello, that's an enforcer. Well, we broke through his armor and his CT already. And down he goes.
Dynasty unit has gone critical.
That kill's reactor is about to explode.
And there goes another. Okay, I'm gonna go through this building
Target
instead.
acquired.
Hello. That's a Victor. Hello, friend. Okay, so we got some damage on his cockpit there. I feel like we can just take him out like this. Okay, he's jumping. Very rude. There.
Target destroyed.
Now what are you doing? Can you stop?
New target, Thunderbolt.
Can you not stand right in my line of fire, buddy?
Enemy, mech
Okay,
destroyed.
he's down. Excellent. That was very awkward positioning by our Cyclops. There's another mech out over this way. What do we got?
Target acquired.
Well, that's actually a Manticore. That didn't eliminate it, sadly. There's somebody behind us as well.
Pow! One down.
Our allies got that under control, though. Okay,
Target destroyed.
scratch that Manticore. So we need to identify target building number 1. We're going to head on up over this direction. So this should be interesting indeed. Okay, there's a fair amount of depth to this map. That's understood. So we're just going to make our way on through here, doing, you know, a significant amount of bulldozing on the way. I'm sure it's fine. I don't think anybody cares about this city, right? Not the people who are from here and want to defend it. I'm pretty sure.
Contact! Knight's forces fire!
This guy just spawned in.
You need to maneuver through the buildings to get to the target, Commander. Push through.
Yes, I'm well aware.
They're assaulting the city square. Run!
Target
Nice one, boss. It's starting to glow.
Okay, so down goes that Warhammer. Kaboom.
New target, Trebuchet. Incoming missile.
Okay, so we've got a Trebuchet
Target
out over here.
acquired.
This is a Scorpion.
Target destroyed.
You're closing
that's a
in,
big one.
Commander. Send fire
Yeah.
on target building.
We're on your target,
Focus
Commander.
that Victor. So he's a bit low in his CT. now he's quite low. And down he goes.
Target destroyed.
Okay. We gotta move. He's critting.
Target acquired.
And this is
Scrap
another
that one.
Manticore, but that's gone.
Destroyed.
Excellent. So now we just need to take out the target building, which is up over here. This is not the target building here. It's way up in the corner.
Critical strike! Structure down!
Okay, so it's gone.
Proceed to the next
Fantastic.
target area.
So our next location is going to be up over
One of
here.
our buildings! Well, fuck are the night reserves? Get a hold of Alistair!
Your building! You're delusional and a coward!
Interesting. Was that the first F-bomb in this game? I think it might have been.
More night units formed up in a defensive posture!
Slice
Okay,
through
so that's
them.
a Zeus. We've got a bunch of vehicles.
Can't handle anyone on comms! This is a disaster! We need to scramble the transport and get the fuck out of here!
Another one.
Don't fight the
Interesting.
inevitable! Your fate is sealed!
Okay, we need our allies up here. We're starting to take internal damage. Allies, please.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay. Lighting up this guy. Okay, we're taking a lot of internal damage now.
Enemy mech destroyed.
This Hunchy has got to go. Sadly, he just took out our Corso there.
System
And
offline.
down goes our Atlas. Okay, so we were getting heavily focused there. That's not terribly surprising. We can take control over this Highlander now.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
So our Atlas is going to require repairs. It's not the end of the world. We did lose the Gauss rifle, but I'm pretty sure we can
Target
replace
building
that.
destroyed!
One target remains.
But yeah, we were
Root
focused
out that
extraordinarily
faithless
heavily.
coward.
I've done nothing but help your people!
And now we're returning the favor to you.
Note how our allies have taken basically no damage, but they did a lot to our Atlas. Not terribly surprising, but... That's one thing this game seems to do a lot of, is specifically target the player for some reason. Also,
Target
our allies
acquired.
are not nearby.
We got you, boss.
No, you don't. You're nowhere near here. Okay. So we're just working on this stalker right now. Okay. Well, we took out one of his large lasers anyway. And down he goes.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Yes, there's a Scorpion out over here. We do have an exposure on our
Target
leg
destroyed.
at this point, and there's somebody behind us.
New
What are you
target.
doing?
Victor.
Get out of here, Victor.
Area
Okay,
secure,
so
Brigadier
down he
General.
goes.
All night units have been wiped out. It took a lot of blood and sweat to achieve this victory. You're in range of the last target building.
Okay, so this is the target building over here. And it's gone.
Pathetic coward.
Excellent.
A quick death was better than he deserved.
End it, Commander. Knock out the remaining night forces.
It's over. I don't know what you're talking
Do
about.
not get ahead of yourself. Knights of St. Cameron remain garrisoned in the area. The citizens of Trolloc Prime are still suffering. We will consolidate and hit them with everything we have. We will not stop until every invader has retreated or been sent to the dirt.
I'm sure.
Consider it done.
So our Atlas got focused incredibly hard there, but we definitely punched well above our weight in the Atlas, so I'm reasonably content with that. Hopefully that Gauss rifle is replaceable. Maybe we could replace it with an LBX. If not, we'll see. So we got about 6 million from that. We can salvage this Victor. There's also some AC-20s here, an ER large laser. If those were LBX AC-20s, I'd grab them, for sure. As it is, I think I'm going to grab the ER large laser. And then we can take, say, some of these pulse lasers. Something kind of like that. Okay, cool. So that'll be fine. Obviously, our Atlas, it's going to need some work. There's no doubt about that. So that's okay. Let's get that set up here. I'm going to just sell this Victor. I'm not going to bother trying to repair it. So that'll be fine. This Atlas absolutely needs to be worked on. Okay, so if we hit this repair all button, everything is fine. We are able to just completely replace everything. That is going to be expensive, and more importantly, it's going to take 110 days. So that Atlas not going to be available for a while. The Cyclops, however, only 4 days to repair. Only 17 on the Highlander. The Mauler, only 3 days. That's all absolutely fine, no problem there. So our next mission is 17 days out. Our Highlander is going to get finished, and yeah, that's the majority of these mechs going to get finished. But the Atlas, it's going to be going for a while. That's understood. So let's see what we've got going on here. Rooting out that vile coward was a great start, but this is only the beginning, Commander. We already have reports streaming in that Hans Davian has sent a recall order. Many Fedcom dropships have been seen fleeing the system, but our work is not done. Before he fell, the Magistrate was able to hail Alistair, the leader of the Knights of St. Cameron mercenary unit. They've been in system, employed by the Fedcom Alliance, and doing their bidding. I will slice straight to the bone. They must all be destroyed. Area scans have located them in the fields of Rockin. You and the Force will meet them, and give them all a dirt nap. End the Knights of St. Cameron's occupation here, Commander, for the Combine. Indeed. We need to advance time a little bit here, so let's do so. Mauler, Cyclops, Highlander, and second Highlander. I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and get this going. So, I'm thinking we max our salvage shares again here. This is a good base payout. So that looks fine. The Atlas, of course, not going to be ready to go. Everything else in this lance will be, and we can run our Highlander here. Now that's this Highlander, which does have that replacement Assault Katana. I do not want to run this ourselves. I'm thinking we're going to take this Cyclops. Or maybe this Highlander. Yeah, I want to run this Highlander, I think. So we'll do that. So we'll just swap the Highlanders. That will be fine. I don't want to risk that Assault Katana. It's going to be safer in the hands of an AI pilot because we get focused very, very heavily. And that's off in the arm. So we don't want to risk that necessarily. In this particular case, we're going to be risking an LB-10X AC. Whatever. That's fine. So we're about 40 tons shy, but let's go ahead and do this.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Commander, your task is simple. Drive out the remaining Knights of St. Cameron by any means necessary.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. It's Liberation Day! For the Combine!
Griffin.
For the Combine.
And all the families we've lost. And the ones that remain.
You speak like victory is inevitable. But there's one problem. You now face Alistair and the Knights of St. Cameron. The true believers will not rest until the entire Combine is liberated from their real oppressors.
Target destroyed.
Seems you're in the dark. You fight for the oppressors. And you fight alone.
Incoming missile.
It seems that you have a hunger to die.
Target
Don't worry,
destroyed.
we will accommodate you.
Identified Knights of St. Cameron crossing into the target area.
Unleash hell!
Coordinating on target's ID.
Okay. So we just need to take these guys out. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. That LBX shot got caught by the wall there. That's unfortunate. Down goes that Jaeger.
Destroyed.
Lance
Longbow.
target confirmed. Firing.
Understood. And I see the guy coming in from the other flank as well. Longbows can be taken down quite quickly if you can focus your fire on them.
Incoming missile.
So that's the idea here.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. Now we're going to have somebody coming in from this side. It looks like another assault mech.
New
Yeah.
target.
So that's an AWS
is
AQ.
ours.
Love the side flank here. This will be somewhat better.
Yeah, nice shot. Focus.
That was a headshot with the LB-10X right there.
New
I like
target,
it.
Grasshopper.
Target mech eliminated.
Target acquired.
Okay, so we've got an Orion right here.
Warning. They
Target
have no
destroyed.
choice.
Don't stand right there, please.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, so just backing off from that crit a little bit. There's definitely going to be other enemies here. The question is how many? They're not showing up on sensors just yet. Hello.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Here's another Scorpion, already
Target
down.
Destroyed.
What else have we got? This also kind of feels like this is the climax mission of this campaign, doesn't it? But, here we go.
New target.
We're on it, boss.
Reporting heavy
Target
damage.
destroyed.
Down goes that Enforcer. What else do we have?
Target acquired.
There's an
Commander's
Orion.
target. Now.
I want to close in more, so I'm taking cover off over
New
here.
target, Archer.
There's an Archer up over here. I'm going to leave the Orion to our allies, and I am going to go up over this direction and engage this Archer.
Target acquired.
He's right up over here. We need to get in close to that Archer and take him down quick, ideally.
Target acquired.
So this is not as close as I'd like to be. But it is close enough to start doing a little damage to him anyway. Okay, now we're at a good position to fight this guy.
Incoming! More night units hitting the ground!
Down he goes.
Target
Surrender while you still can.
We've come too far to surrender now.
So be
Target
it.
acquired.
Okay. So there's this Zeus out over here. We're kind of out of range.
We are on your target, Commander.
Well, let's go on this Zeus. Okay. Down he
Target
goes.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Now for the catapult.
Target received. Engaging.
And I do see that other Lance coming in over there. Okay, I wish this guy wasn't standing right there, but okay.
Tracking more night units setting down, Commander. They're advancing from the back of the perimeter.
Destroy
Yeah, I see.
them.
Okay, here comes more of them, for sure.
Our skill in
So
battle
this is an assassin here,
We've
and he
already
is
fought the
jumping
war of
behind us,
attrition.
which is
This
not ideal.
nothing.
We're taking fire from the other
Incoming
Lance, but there's the
Target
assassin down.
destroyed. New target,
Okay.
Marauder.
Gotcha.
Focus fire that
Let's
Orion.
do this.
Blade unit squad taking heavy damage.
Target
We
destroyed.
got you,
Nice.
boss.
Next up, this Victor.
Dynasty unit taking
Target
critical damage.
destroyed.
There he goes. Griffin is the next target.
Weapon systems are down.
Okay, so down goes that Griffin.
Requested target ID
Focus fire the
received.
Marauder next.
Engaging.
There's this guy up over here. Okay, we're being flanked heavily here.
Target acquired.
This target is taking a beating.
Focus this Banshee now.
Incoming missile.
We've lost our LB-10X. Unfortunate. Okay, I can't really see what's going on at this point, but this is fine. Continue to close in on them. We're taking heavy damage in the CT. Swapping over. Not to this mech.
Target
The Mauler will do.
destroyed.
What is the layout here?
Left arm lost.
Okay. Let's set up weapon groups here. So machine guns are going to be in weapon group 2. SRM 6 in Weapon Group 3. Looks good to me.
Target destroyed.
Being ripped apart.
Cool.
Need help.
So our Highlander
Area
has
secure.
gone down,
We've
which is not
neutralized
surprising.
all St. Cameron forces.
That's why we switched off.
New target, Marauder.
Okay.
Taking hits!
Picking up another heat signature in the vicinity.
Cool.
You all refuse to die.
Yes.
So be it.
This is
I will
accurate.
kill you myself.
It appears you have a hunger to die. Don't worry. We will accommodate you.
Then what are you waiting for? Come on!
Target acquired.
Burn that target down.
Okay. So this is going to be a lot. For sure. We're working on this Victor for right now. But they have a lot of PPCs. Makes it kind of hard to see. And yeah, we're being focused heavily at this moment.
Good kill, Commander.
Down goes one.
That mech is going critical.
I'm going to focus on this longbow.
Incoming missile. Near target,
We'll
Orion.
obliterate that target and pop that blood bag inside it.
Yes, I'm sure.
Weapon destroyed.
Oh, that shutdown sucked.
Override
I didn't expect to shut down.
Weapon
that.
destroyed.
Okay.
Incoming missile.
Concentrate fire on target.
Let's get some crits going on this longbow. There we go.
Target
Down he goes.
destroyed.
So next up is going to be the Orion.
Target
We're still being
acquired.
focused, but you know, that's to be expected, I suppose. Okay. We're through the armor on the CT. Let's get those crits. Down he
Target
goes.
destroyed.
Lance target
Okay.
received.
AWS 8Q. Let's light him up. So far, so good.
Weapon destroyed.
Yeah, that's not shocking.
Weapon destroyed. Weapon destroyed.
Keep on the pressure.
Critical hit.
And there he
You
goes.
got him.
Okay.
It can't be over. It can't be over.
Pretty sure it can.
It's over for you. This victory will echo across the Combine. Let it give hope to all our people and loved ones. That our homeland and our way of life will carry on for years to come.
Your efforts here won't soon be forgotten, Commander. We could not have prevailed here without you at our side. Tronic Prime is free, but plenty of fight remains. There is no telling where the next conflict may erupt. Return to your ship and conduct a full repair cycle. We will be in touch to update you on the state of things.
We gotta be getting close to the end of this.
Archon Emeritus Katrina Steiner is dead. The Commonwealth mourns.
Archon Melissa Steiner Davian has recalled LCAP forces, signaling the end of the war.
Due to the Combine's invasion of Arcturus and beyond.
Hans Davian has lost, beaten at his own game. Despite the FedCom Alliance's false claims of victory, the rest of the Inner Sphere knows who has emerged victorious in this conflict. Owing to Conray Kurita's wisdom and will to act, the citizens of the Draconis Combine live free. Our way of life has been preserved. Allow this to serve notice to the entire Inner Sphere. The dragon lives on.
Yeah, that's gotta be the end of that campaign. Okay, so 7.5 million C-bills, and we can get ourselves a Victor, and then we could also get ourselves, like, this longbow. That's a lot of value there. I like it. Beyond that, what are we interested in? I mean, I'd love to get more double heat sinks, but they don't seem to drop double heat sinks. So there's that. We could just take a single heat sink. We don't have that many of them, so that would be fine. Of course, our Highlander, not in the best of state. This Highlander here, did it lose its sword, its katana? I don't think so. Commander, I hope this transmission finds you well. Thanks in part to your efforts, the dragon in the Combine endures. Operation Orochi was a resounding success. This dangerous ruse outsmarted the Fox himself, Hans Davian. Conray Kurita led the charge into Robinson with the Ryukin Go and swayed the momentum in our favor. A stroke of genius was the creation of a command circuit of Dragoon merchant jump ships operating between the uncolonized system separate in Combine and Federation space belonging to the Yakuza clans. Despite Hans Davian's claims, we only lost a handful of planets during this invasion. Defying the Death to Mercenaries edict has paid dividends. Thankfully, we were able to keep your identity under wraps. We even kept a few interested parties at bay. My past dealings with the Wolf's Dragoons have given me a great deal of respect for the mercenary units. You fight with honor and respect, befitting the Bushido Code. It is unfortunate the Coordinator does not share the same sentiment. Hopefully this is not the last time our fates intertwine. So long, Kid Mason. Perhaps I will see you on the battlefield. 6 million C-bills and a Hatamoto Chi. So, that's a terrible loadout. I'm gonna be honest. Dual SRM-6s and dual PPCs? Not a fan. We'll claim it, and we're going to need to do some work on it. So let's get our mechs repairing here. This Cyclops, nice and easy. This Highlander, yeah, we kept the Assault Katana, so it was the other side that we lost. We lost that large pulse laser. I mean, that's not ideal, but we probably have another slightly worse large pulse laser we can put in there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now this Mauler is going to need some additional work. Let's see what we've got going on here. We dropped these 2 ER large lasers and this machine gun. Okay, so what do we have for available machine guns? Okay, sure. That'll be fine. And then as far as the ER large lasers go, we can go for like this short burst. And then for this short burst, or perhaps even this ER large laser. It's a slight downgrade overall, but that'll be fine. Okay, now this Highlander, it's gonna need some work. No doubt about that. So we lost an SRM-6 out over this way, and we could replace it with a significantly worse SRM-6. I'm gonna buy this SRM-6, I think. It's not perfect, but it will do. And then the LB-10X here, we do have a worse LB-10X. I wanna check to see what is available in the store. Ah, this is an okay LB-10X. We could do that. It's still a slight downgrade from what we had, but overall, not bad. So we'll get going on that one. Now, this Victor should be sold, as should this longbow. I don't want to keep either of those around. We're at 160 million C-bills, no issue there. And then we've got this Hatamoto Chi. And its hardpoints kinda suck, if I'm honest. It's rocking the double heat sinks, so that's something. It's got way too much SRM ammo. There's no way it needs, what is this, 7 tons? 7.5 tons of SRM ammo. It does not need that. 4 tons of SRM ammo is sufficient. That's interesting. These slots disappeared when we undid that. Hang on. Yeah, let's undo that quick. SRM ammo, we take this off, that slot disappears. Huh. Regardless, I don't want the tonnage. So we're going to max out this armor. That puts us at 77.81. I'm going to drop the dual PPCs, and we're going to run possibly ER large lasers. I feel like they're much more effective at coring out the CT than ER PPCs. I mean, it's the same amount of damage, but it's 2 less tons, and the rate of fire is 9.3 RPM versus the 12.3 RPM for the rate of fire for the ERPPC. So the ERPPC has, I think, is that a slightly better rate of fire? It might be, but regardless, I don't like closing in and using the ERPPCs anyway. So we're just going to slot in a couple of ER large lasers, which will give us some extra tonnage here. So that'll give us 2 tons for each of those to work with. So we can put on some single heat sinks in these slots. There's some double heat sinks available here, but we can't put that in the head. So we could put a single heat sink up here, and then we've still got some additional tonnage here. So we could put in a double heat sink out in the arms. I don't like putting double heat sinks in the arms because they're pretty exposed, but I mean, they're kind of free right now. They're available in the store, so we might as well. And then this last one over here, we don't quite have the tonnage, so we would just leave this be something like this. I still don't think this is an ideal loadout, but whatever, it'll do. So that seems reasonably fine for now. It is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to start working on some of these other things, but we've got this transmission, and we'll see what that ends up being. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Andy McGard, Dark Horse, Xenocyte, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge STL, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.